I meant to say, let's talk trains. Hey, all right, we're back. I've solved the issues. Me playing around with the stupid custom engine as always, because I've been having a lot of texture issues, more so with Train Sim World as of recently. Since not the last update, that was last week, but the week prior to that, 2 weeks ago, we had the update to Train Sim World, and since then, in those lines, they said they had a texture issue that they had apparently on PC. The PC players were having, and apparently they fixed it. Well, no, they didn't. They actually didn't fix it. They actually destroyed it. Whatever they did, they made a texture issue. There was no issues before that. I had no problems, so I don't know what's going on. I've never seen Train Sim World look so bad at all the years I've played, and that's saying something, because I've been playing the game since console on PlayStation 4, and it looked better on PlayStation 4 than what it did after the update. Yeah, that was in 2019, but I've been playing the game since beta stage, back its heydays, and when it was only on PC. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, can we get the chat up and going? We're just gonna pop in. Chris, I know I've seen you earlier. If you're there, we're back. Come and say hello. The railway guy, g'day to you. Welcome aboard. Marcus Travels, hello to you if you're watching. And to Train Sim World Dovetail Games, thank you very much for the like at X. Appreciate it. But unfortunately, I had to delete that post because it was it was going to direct you to the one that I deleted. I deleted the stream. So I'll just reposted it back up now. I was really considering not coming back live, actually. But I thought, nah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Right. I've been flat chat with other stuff all day, preparing for ETS 2 update today, which I knew was happening. So that gave me a heads up on getting everything sorted out for that with my side of the mods. So I was playing around with that all day. I've updated all my mods at my site at mega.nz for the Euro Truck side of it. So all the mods are ready to go for 1.50. Right. Let's roll. Welcome aboard to Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is episode 166. We're coming to you live from Sydney, Australia. Let's fire her up. God, you got to love that last part there, the updated sunny side on the Long Island Railroad. I absolutely love it. That when I seen it on the preview for the first time, and I seen all the updated buildings and that, I'm like, at long last they finally got it. And then I seen Line 7 over the top. I'm like, oh my God, Line 7's there. So yeah, I was very, very happy. Anyway, welcome aboard. How are we all doing? My name is the Aussie Don Scott Mac, and I am a lifetime rail fan driver, and I am just breaking news about the budget. Who cares a shade about the budget? Oh, yeah, that's right, the budget's tonight, isn't it? Who cares? I give you a budget, drop the price on everything. The world is so sad. Oh, well, that's what the way it is. Like I said, the richer get richer and the poorer get poorer. Hey, that's, we all know that. I should go and get my nephews a loan. My nephews, give me a loan. Give me a new PC. I actually need a racing sim more than anything. I'm really interested in the steering wheel that's coming out for it, with the shifter and everything all set up and that. When I seen that, I thought, wow. Yeah, that'll be a good replacement from the one I had to sacrifice to get this bloody PC will help pay for this PC I've got now. Anyway, tonight is a great stream. We are going to be doing Cargo Line Pack 2 tonight. It is our cover photo tonight, Great Western Railway. We went there last night, first up, so I thought it was appropriate enough not to do that first up tonight. So, tonight, first up, we are going to bring to you some other action, and I thought it would be appropriate enough to kick it off. First up with a little bit of other great gameplay, and yeah, I thought it would be time to take it a little bit of old school, kick it off a nice little quick one with the 422, and yeah, we're going to do this one. So here we go now with a nice little short and sweet one. Along the rails, Rapporteur, Uber Barman. So yeah, we're going to do it in a little bit of a thunderstorm, 7:05 in the morning. So do enjoy this one, little quick one to kick it off here on this week's edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. It is episode 166. Oh man, there's so many episodes. It's absolutely insane. Episode 174 of Midweek World Trains tomorrow. Wow. So yeah, it's the numbers are growing. And yeah, and around, 36 weeks on that one. Well, 36 streams to go to the 200th episode. Will it be 36 weeks exact? I don't know. I'm probably, yeah, I can't say no. I can't say yes. You never know. You never know what can hit you, you know? I'll take it as it comes. This one's easy. Oh, there's a bit of a flash there. AB48. I don't think 48's actually on here. Can't remember rightly. It's yeah, that's the one. Oh, let's get those lights on. Ow! See what I mean about the difference in the forks in the game? You know, between the original Skybox compared to what the Skybox is now in Train Sim. Well, then look at the difference in the frame rate. Look how much that just proves how much the Skybox eats the frame rate. This is something that Dovetail really need to look into when it comes to performance. They need to find a way that the new Skybox and TOD 4, not so much TOD 4, it's more so the Skybox, to be honest, with the Volumetric Cloud and that. It's they need to find a way where it's not going to eat the frame rate as much as it has been, and that's where performance comes in. The performance issues come in. The Unreal Engine 4 is well known for performance issues anyway because of the tiles, the size of the tiles and everything that get loaded into Train Sim World. So the Unreal Engine 4 wasn't built for a train simulator, not for heavy stuff like this, like heavy tiles. Given. Like I said last night on the stream, yeah, it's probably obviously, you know, the cheapest option. Like, I'm surprised that EA, even like with K-Masters and that, I'm surprised they even went that way when they already had a fantastic engine for Dirt Rally 2.0, and you know they decided to use the Unreal Engine for WRC. I was quite surprised. It's probably one of the reasons why I do still probably prefer Dirt Rally 2.0 over WRC. Like, don't get me wrong, WRC is a good game, but it's just I haven't played it probably as often, so I'm probably not judging it probably as good as I should be. But yeah, I was a big fan of Dirt Rally 2.0. Wow, that just hit the side of the tracks just up there, or maybe on the tracks. That was damn close. It's around where it says the left door's closed. See if we get a bit of lightning in the backdrop here. Oh wow. Oh, let's get a photo of that. See if we can get up a little bit higher. You can definitely see the lightning in the backdrop there, and it's really, really cool. And then you got, okay. Yep. All right. Probably one of the reasons why I do prefer a lot of the older routes as well, and I probably say to you guys that I probably prefer them not to touch a lot of the legendary routes. Like I said, I would like to see updates to East Coast Way, and the Harlem line's another one, and extend that to Southeast, but I'm just really worried that it's going to lose a lot of its character with the Todd 4. Not so much the Todd 4, but there's just, yeah, that skybox. It's, yeah, until that skybox finally gets its performance problems solved, then I would say, yeah, jump on it, you know, start updating a lot of these routes with it, you know. But till then, yeah, no, I want the legend routes like the likes of Hemstrucker Ranru for starters, and here Ranru Austin is another one. This is another great route. Like, I love this route. And East Coast Way is my all-time favourite. So unfortunately, yeah, performance has always sort of, been a topic, really bad topic in trains and well. Same with textures. I think the lighting's a bit too full on now. They really need to tone down on the lighting. So not so much with the lighting on the trains. The lights on the trains are like there's still a lot of trains that have been released even in this current era. Some of them have still not got really good lights, like the OBB 4024, whatever it is. That the lighting on that's not that good. So yeah, there's still some that have got bad lighting, but man, the lighting on the updated M7 and the M9, man, that's absolutely fantastic. All right, there we go with our first little one. So we're going to go and do some freight now. It is our featured presentation. We're going to go to the Great Western Railway, pardon me, to kick this off. So yeah, do enjoy our next service, which will be coming to you. All right. That East Coastway service will be on tomorrow. So that is our midweek World of Trains community vote for tomorrow. All right. Now we want this one. All right. Aggregates. Yeah, we want to go to reading. All right. Here we go. Be the month of June. 23 degrees. Quite beautiful, actually. There we go. All right, enjoy. Okay, just bear with me for a second, folks. I've got a really, just taken my sock off not long ago earlier. I've got a really bad. I suffer with split toes, and I've got a really bad split toe in between my big toe at the moment on one of my feet, and it is not nice. It's a big split. So, yeah, it's pretty sore. All right. 6060, Benford to Maryhead Quarry. This is aggregate, so we're driving 18 J and A boxes. This is the wrong one. They're not the ones I want. It said aggregates. What ones are the aggregates? See, I'm going to get stuck here right now. I can tell you right now. Far out. That's what pees me off about the game. It says aggregates. Ooh. HOA. Surely that's them. Southall to Reading. Okay, let's try that one. Rack 2, fight! Cameron Alexandra, what a great photo. Look, I can't express enough how cool that is, seeing that one. Okay. There we go. What way are we supposed to be going? I'm not sure if this is the right way or not. I just have to double check. It did say we're going to oh yeah, this is the right way. Jesus Christ. I think I should know the Great Western Railway by now, Aussie. This is Maidenhead, isn't it? It's Maidenhead? Oh, Hayes and Harrington. Yeah, we are going the right way. Right. We get everything in. Let's cut everything in. Yep, goods. Right, done. No, we want this one. So we'll have to cut in the brakes. Yep, they're in. Alright, everything's sweet. Alright, we're just waiting for a minute. Okay, we're good to go. Fire up the Barbie. Okay, they're done. Just gotta get daytime on. There we go. Done. Taillights off. Nice. Brake test service. No. To be start. No, we don't need that. Right. Yep, I am on the right side. There you go. Don't know why they are... Okay. Don't know what it's telling me that I'm running that way though. Okay. HST. Yeah, I know this route by now, Chris. Jesus, it is the first DLC in Train Sim World history. Right, we are going the right way. Let's make sure that we don't have to switch anything. No, all good. Once again, they're empty. Punching bags are out. Sounds like a punching bag. I swear they captured that recording inside of a gymnasium. Can't go inside the hopper, but we can get close. Here we go with hopper cam. Let's put it on there. There we go, that'll be better. This was upon a request by one of the viewers last night, asking for me to do hopper cam. So here we are. Now we can do underneath hopper cam. We can do wheel cam. Here we go with this one. And yeah, they are still green. I can clearly see the green on those, what's the name? That must have something to do with the route, I don't know. I just haven't noticed it. Maybe it's conflicting because I did have the mod on here originally. By Rob S. I can confirm that I don't have any of the mods from Rob S on here, so I don't know if it's conflicting because of that, but it shouldn't be because I did re-download the game before that happened. By the way, folks, that is, if we do get an update to Train Sim World in the future, do note that this is the route that goes down the Heathrow Airport. So it does go down through here, and then it goes down through into a tunnel. Now that is actually a tunnel. So it's not actually modelled in there properly, but yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of puncher bags. So somebody's going, hitting the bag. That's it. Mind the gap. Hey, mind the gap. I wouldn't be able to catch up in days if that was me behind the TGV. Tell you right now, that thing guns. I like these hoppers. I really, really like these freight. It really grown on me really quickly. But I'm really digging these type of freights at the moment. I've just been seeing a fair bit of freight recently here in Sydney, and yeah, I'm starting to really get back into the freight more so a lot now. Because yeah, our freight's very similar to the UK, so it's yeah, we're like I said. The rails between us and them are very similar when it comes to certain trains. It's like very, very similar. So we share a common bond. Especially with the HST. Yeah, well, that's where I would definitely. That's where I would definitely add the Route 2. Well, a part of the Route 2 if they ever did do a 2.0 of this route. Like I said, the Great Western Commuter would be a fantastic name for it. So yeah, it is the Western Main Line, Great Western Railway. It does lead down to the Cornwall and, you know, down through there and everything. So, it's, you know, in reality, this thing just goes for miles. You know, and I'm talking hundreds of miles, you know, not just some little miles. It's hundreds of miles. I'm fortunate enough to own a fair portion of it on Train Sim Classic, and yeah, it's got some beautiful scenery. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to look into see if there's a like a show where they got all the Kenworth trucks and all that, you know, here in Sydney. Sort of looking for something like that, because that'll be awesome to post up. I still haven't gone truck spotting. I was thinking of going to that earlier today, but I did wake up early this morning and I sort of was in the mood, and then I thought, you know what, I better get in and do clean up some mods and that, and get some trucks and that ready for my next uploaded videos. I have, as you can see, I haven't posted any American Truck Simulator uploaded videos over the last couple of days, folks. It is that time now. We're getting the updates for the game. So I'm getting back into Euro Truck as well, so there's going to be some Euro Truck Simulator stuff coming through as well. So I did do 4 trucks today for Euro Truck. I've been using the Scania on Train Sim on American Truck through via a mod at the moment, but I've lost that one now because, yeah, the update's coming, so I just got to wait for Soap to put it back in and I'll download it again. But I have done 4 more Scania trucks today, but they're more for Euro Truck, because I've done 7 trailers for Euro Truck, and I've done 4 trucks so far of the 7. So I've still got to do 3 paint jobs, but I'm going to do 3 of the Globetrotters. So I've saved 3, so I can do the Globetrotter. That's pretty low, isn't it? Look at that. You wouldn't want that to be any lower. I don't know about that. Raise that up a little bit. That would be. I suppose it's not that much higher to the top of that bridge there, wasn't it? They have the old planes as well. Yep. So that'll be at the what's that, at the old, is that at the military base up there, is it? At the airport up there? Yeah, but I hope the weather's going to be alright, because I did hear there was supposed to be a bit of rain up in Brisbane this weekend for the Magic Round, so I don't know what the weather is now, but I did hear something about it being raining again. I thought, yeah, that'll be right, Magic Round's on. I thought you might have been saying that you might have gone to the Magic Round, actually. Actually, we're supposed to be, actually yesterday it was 12 months to the day that we announced our the Broncos Indigenous jersey for last year. So, and they announced the Dolphins one earlier. They showed the Dolphins one off earlier today. They announced that one. So now the Dolphins have shown their one off. Surely we're any day now, and we're going to see our 2024 one. Really looking forward. Oh, that's the jersey I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the Indigenous jersey. I'm Indigenous myself, so yeah, it's last year's was sexy, so I'm really looking forward to it. I got Reece Walsh on the back of my Indigenous jersey from last year, number 1. I'll probably, I don't know. I might put Israel Man on there this year actually. I'm a big fan of Israel Man and Reece Walsh and Cobbo, Payne Haas and Carrigan. They're my favourite players from Brisbane. But Reece Walsh more so than any of them. And Israel Man, they're my two favourites out of the ones I just said. They're both superstars. The Kings of Brisbane, as I call them, yes. Yeah, I call Reece Walsh and Israel Man the Kings of Brisbane. The airport on Bridge Street. Okay. Yep. Now, if people are wondering where that is, it's in Toowoomba in Queensland, in Austria. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. You know what I've done, folks? I've actually, I don't know what I've done to actually get this to work, but I've actually got a new setting on my in my settings area now where I can actually play the game in window, like borderless window. So I'll pause it for a quick second. I didn't have this option beforehand, but now all of a sudden I do. So I've got windowed. So I'm playing it in windowed on 1440p now, and I'm actually when I went to the East Coast mainline earlier, you know how I was getting the 20 frames. You know what I was getting? I was getting 60 frames per second. I was like, what the hell? All I had to do is... Like, I did change the settings though. I did put in... I've got 4 different types of custom engine settings that I've currently got saved in like files, and just been experimenting and stuff and just been saving them. So yeah, if one doesn't work, I just throw the next one on. So yeah, full start earlier today. That's why I probably went live a bit early, you know, just to test the waters. Anyway, it was doing it last night as well, and I just, you know, I had no time today, as I explained to you guys. I've just been working on getting ETS2 mods organised, and I've cleaned everything up on the Steam side of it as well. So, yeah, just been flat chat getting everything organised, and yeah, doing new paint jobs and whatnot behind the scenes. And plan is as soon as I clean everything up in probably maybe a week or two, I'm actually going to start planning my first ever cargo pack for American Truck Simulator, where you're going to be able to pick up certain goods and stuff. So I've been talking about certain things that we can pick up, like dog food, and my daughter wants me to put in bird seed. So I'm going to put bird seed. We're going to deliver some bird seed today. Why not? She loves birds, she loves cats, she loves dogs. You know, well, she's just a kid. She's just, you know, in a little world, and you know, it's beautiful. It's, you know, she's my princess. She's my life. You know, she's the one that keeps me on this side of the bars. So. Keeps me kicking. That's what I'd say. 11 miles to Reading. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, I might open up the window. There we go. Open up the windows for a little bit. I've also toned down the texture, the foliage as well, from ultra to high. So I've done that also. Not really much difference, it's really for foliage. You've got enough better homes and gardens on the sides there, look at that. Better homes and gardens. Trees and stuff still. Hello Marcus, how you going? I did mention people's names at the start of the stream. I did mention Marcus at the start of the stream. I mentioned Chris, I mentioned the railway guy. I didn't mention Richie Rails. G'day Richie Rails if you're watching. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Shout out to my best mate Joey as well. His son had a little operation here yesterday, and he's not in a fair bit of little pain at the moment, the little man. So hopefully, little man's doing well. Get well soon, buddy. And that's from Uncle. All right. That's from me, Uncle Don. Hey, look at that, a couple of them. A couple of 166 in one shot. Look at that. Splitting in between me there. Oh, yeah, okay. That's very unusual. I don't think that's ever happened here on the Great Western Railway. I've had two trains on either side of the same come through. I don't recall that ever happening. Knowing my luck, they're probably the last trains I'll see until we get the Reading. Unless we get one come down that's a HST and it'll come flying past me in a second. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. No, it doesn't look like anything behind. That can change in a heartbeat, don't worry about that. Yeah, it's the wacky races. I guess why they won't do multiplayer on Train Sim World, because I think there'll be a lot of wacky races be going on. Especially if it's 8-player or 4-player, you know, like 4 players going at it at one go. Oh yeah, here we go. We've got wacky races definitely running on the East Coast main line now. One's got a TGV, one's got a HST, one's got a Class 801, one's got a 395, one's got a Cellar. Let's go. That's 5 actually. There you go. Jason, how you going? Welcome aboard. No, I'm just in cruise mode at the moment. I don't really need to be doing too much on this one. There's the beauties about some of the old services that you can do with the freight. It never used to have a time frame. I noticed when I did this on the Suffraget line on the first preview, on the first view that I did with it on Friday, I had a time to get there. So I know once upon a time with all freight services there never used to be a time frame. It's not so much new now. It's been out since what, September last year. It's not so much new now, but what's going on? I'm losing frames here. I just dropped 429 frames. What the hell? That's very unusual. I'm on a powerful internet with the landline and everything. So all lined up. Internet's right in front of my face. Okay, it must have been when I was spinning around the camera out the front. It can't do that in TSW. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, okay. No, you're right. Yeah, no, trains, this is, what can I say? Well, this route I'm doing is originally from the first Train Sim World 1. So this is, what, 2018, I think this was released, this route. This is the first DLC I'm currently on. But, currently rolling with the Class 66, and I'm rolling with the new Cargo Line Pack 2, which is the latest DLC. It released late last week. From Skyhook Games, have done this one. And it's a lovely little pack. It's added a whole bunch of new services over 4 different types of routes, all UK based, of course. And it covers the Great Western Railway, which is the Great Western Express in dovetail terms. It covers the London Overground, which is the Goblin Line in old terms, Suffraget Line these days. It also covers the Midland Main Line and the Southeastern High Speed. There's a couple of scenarios. Suffraget Line doesn't have any scenarios, but there's a couple of scenarios for Midlands, and Southeastern High Speed I think were the only 2 routes that did have scenarios, where the rest of them have actually there's a couple on here as well, if I remember rightly. And yeah, the rest of them are just via the timetable. It is a paid DLC, of course. Nothing's for free. Dovetail, we all know. Ka-ching, yes, dollar. That's what happens when you run a business. It's got a lot of, there's still a lot of performance issues and, you know, passenger issues and, like, a lot of issues across the field. So, it's not, you know, it's not the magic bullet. It still runs on 426 since Train Sim World Rush Hour in the second year of Train Sim World 2. So the gaming engine's still the same since then. So it's 426 still. It is very interesting. It's I'm an OG of Train Sim World, so I've been streaming the game and uploading the game since 2019 here on my channel. There's days when I don't want to do trains, like I'm sort of not really in the mood today because I'm more focused on currently I'm being really busy working on my mods for the 1.5 update, 5.0 update to ETS and ATS. So I'm my focus has been more on trucks this week. Yeah, it all comes down to licensing at the end of the day, obviously, and it would have to be a third party, would have to get involved for it to happen. And the only third party I can think of is the one that done the New Zealand DLC for Train Sim Classic. Okay, we're coming into our destination, and we're going to be stopping at the Ready station here because it is going to the East Us Yards, and that's further down the line, and that's off the beaten track on the part of the route that is in Train Sim World currently. And when I say currently, because you never know, there could be, like I said, update with this route later on, in just like they've done for Long Island Railroad. Make us have to pay for the damn thing again. I'm still not happy about that. Yeah, I've got a few suggestions on certain routes I'd like to see. I've sort of had my heart set on a passenger and coal freight route that runs. It'll be a damn good challenge as well, because the gradients will be percentages like that'll be pretty high, not high, but they'll be decent enough. It'll give people a fair good challenge, and more with the freight side of it. The passenger side of it will be absolutely, breathtaking, awesome. It is from Sutherland to Port Kembla, or Waterfall to Port Kembla, depending, like if Dovetail want to stretch it to Sutherland or start it at Waterfall, or maybe at Heathcote. And the passenger services would finish at Wollongong, and the freight would go down to Port Kembla, and it'll be very Tees Valley line like steel works and everything, very polluted stacks and everything. You've got the steel works and all that, the coal. It'll be awesome to see that that particular route. If they did the Blue Mountains, I would hope and think that they could do the scenario when they had the landslide where it took some of the track away. That would be really cool. Because apparently a train was involved when that happened. So yeah, that would be cool to see. You could get the steam trains going up through there, but they've abandoned ship with steam, unfortunately, with Train Sim World. So yeah, that pretty much rules out the steam, which is a little bit disappointing. Speaking of steam, there was a steam train that ran up through the Blue Mountains. The Blue, was it the Blue Thunder or something? Blue something. I know that it ran up there last weekend. Oh man, I was spitting when I heard that. I thought, if I knew that, I would have went up there. Anyway, I'm not really a steam fan, but just to capture one and put it on the channel would be awesome. Anyway, I got a freight one here yesterday, so that I was satisfied. And I got a horn salute by him too. Right. And it was an MP, so yeah, it was good. There we go with our freight trip here tonight. So yeah, Waterfall to Port Kembla is the one that I've always had suggested, and the other one is Hornsby to Gosford, probably part 1, and part 2 will be Gosford to Newcastle. So they could do it very similar to what they did with Hagen, and have Route Signord and then Rural Austin, I think is the other part of it. And yeah, it's split it into 2 DLCs and have it like that. I think Hornsby to Newcastle would probably be a bit too far out of Dovetail's reach. So I think Newcastle to Gosford would be great to see. Obviously, you could have the H sets there. There's other sets that it can have as well. Yeah, the V sets, of course. Oh man, if the V sets went into Train Sim World, that'd be so sick. Big fan of the V sets. Anyway, I don't know what's happening with my frame rate tonight. I am, you know what? I'm probably getting the damn download. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's downloading my Euro Truck Simulator while I'm live streaming. Yeah, that's why I'm dropping frames. I just paused it. Don't worry. I had a feeling something was happening behind the scenes. I'm like, hang on, I'm getting the damn download. That's why I'm dropping frames. All right, let's go to something that's fresh. I don't have every route downloaded. I have every route in Train Sim World. The 3801. Yep. Oh, is that the green and gold one, the Freight Australia one, like the one I was talking about last night? It looked like the F7. Because Freight Australia is owned by National Pacific. There is some retired sets. What was the one I come across yesterday? It was really, really nice, the one I come across yesterday. A lot of Merskik on there. And I can tell you guys, that was actually going down to Botany, that particular service. I sort of have a heads up on some of the freights. So, yeah, I have a good friend that works down at the Botany docks. And he gives me heads up on certain things. So, yeah, it's good. But I didn't know about that one coming through because I didn't contact him because my mates would drop me off and they were meant to drop me off somewhere else and at another station, and yeah, they said, oh no, we're going to this place, this will be closer, and I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll just go there. So yeah, I'm happy. I rang him up and I said, oh, thanks for dropping me off here, I just got a freight train. 500 views later. Fast and the Furious. Really good. All right. Okay, let's go to something recent. What can I do? Simmering Barn is a damn good option. You know me, folks. I am loving the Long Island Railroad as well, the updated one. But you know me, folks. I absolutely adore this route. So this is my baby. Let's do something in the morning, eh? Gospel Wave to Barking Riverside. Barking Riverside to Gospel Wave. No, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, because we went to the opposite last time. Bit of light cloud. Enjoy. Here we go. Yep, that's the one. The green and gold one. Yep, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, the 38. My mates were when they had the two steam trains go up for the Hunter Festival here about a month ago. My mates were working. My best mate was working at because he's a furniture removalist for Alloyd, and he was working in he was doing a removalist job at one of the offices at Epping, and yeah, the two steam trains came up the line. He got it on record for me. It was very amateur. Don't worry about that. It's not that much. It's not that good of a view, but it is from a high. And yeah, my mate's camera's not as good as my one. But yeah, he sent me the video through, and he's like, "Oh, Freddy's one on the channel." And yeah, I put music over the top of it because they were talking. And yeah, I didn't want to put in the swearing and that they were doing. So yeah, more of a I must take this off. Yeah, and I didn't want to capture their voices as well because they were on the job. And yeah, if their boss comes across it,
TPWS.
It's like, why are you recording stuff when you're supposed to be working? Yeah, you like some of the old electric ones? Well, it's no secret. Like I've spoken to everybody. My ultimate favorite train of all time is the Red Rattler. That thing was a beast. It had doors, but they never used to close. Everybody used to jump off the train just before it actually stopped on the platform. You used to be able to open up the windows and pop your head out the window and play dodge. It was a sweat bucket. That was another name for it because there was no air conditioning. It used to have awesome seats. You could sleep on them all day. They were absolutely beautiful. You can swing them backs and forwards either way. just like some trains still, but yeah, they were not as hard as a rock like the trains these days. Except for the V-set. The V-set has still got the nice comfy seats.
Closed circuit television and remote.
Blurry all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on there. This is the first overground train in Train Sim World. It is a very modern train, this one. This train hasn't been in service for too long. It's very, very new. Class 710. This station hasn't been open for long as well. Oh yeah, I remember the Red Rattler. I remember the Red Rattler very, very well. It was my childhood. Early 90s, out of commission. It last ran up the Carlingford line. 93, I think, was the final time it was in service. Carlingford line was the last route that ever went on. And yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. I used to live around Liverpool at the time. Growing up, I used to live around Liverpool, and I remember that Liverpool station. I was like, oh, I hope it's a Red Rattler. You know, it used to take at least an hour plus to get into the city. So it was like, oh, I hope it's a Red Rattler, and I was always disappointed when it was a silver train coming through. I'm like, oh, damn silver train. I remember the old silver trains, how they used to be just painted. Like they had one level ones with the Red Rattler, and they had two level ones with the Red Rattler as well. Yeah, they also went out of commission because of because them not having air conditioning and all that, and obviously they wanted to update the fleet. They were just ancient. I will never forget them though, they were absolutely fantastic. And I'm old enough, don't worry about that. I'm old enough. I'm like, I'm in the Colonel's age bracket. Actually, I'll be probably a bit younger than the Colonel, but yeah. I'm in my 40s. That's one of the reasons why I also had Sunday off, folks, because it was 14 years to the day that my first child was born. My oldest daughter was 14 on Sunday. So yeah, I was out celebrating. It's like, yeah, 14 years being a dad, I won't change it for the world. I'm young at heart though. I'm young at heart. I like to keep it. You don't have to be too old to be a rail fan. That's what I say. You can be as old as day, and you always be a rail fan, and you always go back to your childhood, and you always have memories of you know, certain trains and whatnot. And that's just a passion that everybody has for rail. It's just doesn't matter where you are or whatever. Yeah, we all have a passion for something with rail. When it comes to rail, that's it. I love trains, and that's, you know, I got certain trains I enjoy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love my EMUs. I love passenger trains, you know, and my ultimate dream is to do a world tour, win the lotto and do a world tour. And I've got trains that I would love to do, like the Majarata in India. It's a 5-day journey. It's beautiful, 3-4 day journey to New Delhi. It's a beautiful journey. It goes through Taj Mahal and that as well on the tour. It's not cheap, put it that way. The train is absolutely luxurious. It's beautiful. I watched a full documentary on it, and it's incredible. I think it was an English fellow or something that did that journey. Actually, I did watch the doco. Very, very nice journey. The ultimate one that I love to go on is the ICE, of course. I absolutely love German trains. So, you know, Germany would definitely be on my hit list massively. Here we are at Barking. Woof woof. Change here for underground services. District line into the city of London. There's the old map. And I say that now because it has been updated. No wonder people used to get confused, because it's just, you know, one big giant orange one. Now it's all different colours, and yeah, way better than what it is now. I watched Jeffrey, the video he did on when that was just updated. Actually, I think it was a couple of days after the release of Suffragette Line, actually, when that was officially released. I was going to say Stratford, actually. Stratfield, sorry. Very similar to Stratfield, this station. It sort of reminds me of the Stratfield a lot. Yeah, oh, it could be, yeah. A bit of, like, Redfern as well, yeah, with the bridges just here, yeah. And this area just here is sort of like the central, where you got, you know, the tunnels and all that. These are all enhancements, folks, PC only. Guy just lazing around just there. I cut something there. Whoop. Sitting around the garden bed here, talking about the gardening Australia, you know. just need the what's his name? Oh, I call him Jesus, actually. Guy with a long beard. Garden gnome. Here comes the modded containers. Very similar to the ones I seen yesterday, actually. It had a couple of Eskings on the side there. Yeah, that's a real nice place to put a load of, man, I wouldn't be... It's like changing at Blue Water for services on the rail buses. Oh, yeah, Southeastern High Speed, yeah. Well, that's more so to the shopping centre though, Chris. And the only reason I know that is because of the mod that I used to have for the announcements for that. But unfortunately I had to get rid of that for copyright reasons, because yeah, it was a copyright one. There is a brand new auto one, actually, auto mod that's being released now, actually, but it still has real life announcements. So unfortunately, he does say on the thing due to copyright. So I thought, nah, it's not advisable to download that. So yeah, I know the Dovetail for a fact are working behind the scenes on announcements, like for the trains and new announcements for stations and stuff. So it's just, you know, when they officially going to announce this year's Train Sim World, you know, if they stay with Train Sim World 4 and call it something, you know, Train Sim World 4, or just keep it as Train Sim World 4 for another year, or, you know, do they move to Train Sim World 5? I don't know. Like, you would think that they're surely going to bring announcements into the game officially from their side of things. Like, we know that Skyhook, not Skyhook, Rivet and Just Trains have done their own, you know, announcements. But Dovetail themselves haven't done it yet, so... They've got announcements in, like, fashions of, you know, certain things, but not like, oh, this next stop is so-and-so, followed by this stop and that stop, and this stop coming up is, yeah, so-and-so, yeah. It's me again. Don't worry, I'm just Shane Van Gisbergen. I'm just come flying out of the box. Do note, folks, we have moderators that are looking over our live chat. They are working behind the scenes tonight. They, as you know, as always, don't come onto the live chat. They are working from my good friends at the Australian Federal Police, once again. A couple of the fellas I've known since high school. Well, I forgot to stop at that station. That just crept up on me all of a sudden. Don't worry. Okay, my moderators have given Jason the warning on that continuous. Yeah, do not. Yeah, just a reminder. No drug references, please. Thank you. We have people of all ages that watch our stream, folks, so do be respectful for people that could be watching that are rail fans and they're younger than the 18. So do note that. Okay, we are coming up to the next station. We will make sure we stop at this one. The London landscape there in the background. right to go now. Got that stupid idiot in the background there coming on and off the train. Don't worry, that's a bug. That's what I keep saying about these passengers. They're just, you know, completely shot. They're just, they really need a wake-up call. Yeah, Dovetail have always been guilty for problems with their passengers, some sort of fashion. They're always doing some weird things. This particular route, they like to jump onto the tracks themselves. Not nice. Don't try that at home. All right. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks, episode 166. You're with the Aussie Don, lifetime rail fan and Train Sim World OG. Free time community screenshot contest winner from the Dovetail forums. I won week 16 last year in 2023 for Train Sim World on Deutschbahn week. Week 6 on Landmarks week for Train Sim Classic, and week 26 Sunrise week on Train Sim Classic in 2023. So free time community screenshot contest winner. Lifetime rail fan and OG of Train Sim World. This is our Tuesday tradition. So do know, folks, we have rules and regulations on our live stream chat. We have moderators that are always looking over our chat. They don't come onto our live chat due to safety reasons, and yeah, they do work for the cyber unit at the AFP, and there's certain things in the chat that do get looked at, and yeah, just be mindful for others with certain things that do get said from time to time. I know look, I myself, it's yeah, as a father, I don't like that type of behavior. I can clearly say that I am 9 years clean from marijuana. I've been 9 years without doing any drugs in any form, and I don't intend to go back to that stage, and I think that people that are like that are complete scumbags. But that's their life. I choose life. I choose life. I choose my future. That's how, you know, how I do it. Only the ravers would know that, yeah. Only ravers would know that, yeah. Yeah, they would know that reference. My last rave? Yeah. Probably about 6 years ago. Yeah. Nah. I don't need that, bro. Man. You know me, I'm into that music, you know, and I don't need to be doing anything to enjoy it. And so I've always had that music ever since I was a kid. Yeah. I grew up with dance music around my sister, you know. But yeah. Oh, yeah. DMT, I think so. Not sure. You're a complete fucking idiot, mate. Fuck off, alright? You're a fuckwit. Alright? I'll see you in your fucking nightmare cunt, alright? Get this up, you piece of shit. Don't appreciate people like that, seriously. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of them. Don't fuck with me, boy. Take your Land Rover and smack it over the cliff. Black Horse Road next. Sorry about that, Chris. Hey, you know, that guy was a complete dickhead. He's got no respect, that boy. Doesn't know who the fuck he's messing with. Fucking Melburbians, they think they're fucking all that, seriously. You think you're a bit too young to remember the Red Rattler? Yeah, that's it, exactly. Exactly, that's right. And this is one of the reasons why I'm been really considering of just disabling the live chat altogether, because I'm just over the shit, like, with all these fuckwits out there that just want to continue to be trolls and just, you know, try to stir stuff up. And it's just really, really peeing me off, you know. It's lucky that I am a father and I got things to live for, you know, because if I didn't, then seriously there'll be some massive consequences out there. But I got way more things to worry, you know, to look forward to, you know, and worry about than little smart-ass dickheads like that, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm allowed to talk about that type of stuff because I'm happy to say that I'm clean, you know, I'm away from that now, you know what I mean? And I'm proud about that, you know what I mean? I'm large in charge, you know, I took control of my life, you know. Others, you know, don't have the courage to take control of their life because they're scared, you know. So I'm proud to say it. And I don't have to hide shit from no one. You try having people around you that, you know, die in front of you and from stuff like that and see how you feel. Anyway, let's talk about trains. Yeah, not really too many mods going on. There was an update to the real branding mod on the side of the brand new cargo line pack cargo. So yeah, there was an update to that over the last 24 hours. And there was a announcements, auto announcements mod thing added, but like I said, it's got some copyright stuff inside of it, so it's for people that want to enjoy it and offline and that go ahead and by all means enjoy, but it's only for the PC version of Train Sim World, do note that. So that's Epic and Steam only, not Xbox via PC. So. Yeah, unfortunately we live in a world that there is always going to be rudeness around some sort of fashion, but that's... Some people think they're invisible behind a keyboard. I don't have to prove, nothing. If you're a regular to my channel, folks, I'm brutally as honest as I come. I don't lie from anything, I don't beat around the bush, I don't lie about things. Because that's just stupid. Why hide stuff? Why hide from things? What are you hiding for, wussy? Where are you, wussy? Why hide from, wuss? You get one shot of life, just enjoy it. Just and don't hide from shit. It's quite funny how some people say things. It's just laugh. And when they tick you off, yeah. Don't tick me off because you'll pay massively. Yeah, thanks for that, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, did you trace him down? Ah, beautiful. Thanks, brother. Alright, send the squad around. Alright. Yeah. You won't know what he... Yeah. Do it when the police suspects it. So you got the address and that. Ah, nice. Alright, too easy. Yeah, that's it. That's right. I'm happy. I got my kids, I got kids, I got, got my life I'm enjoying, and, I spend a lot of time working here in my office, it's, I don't just, do video gaming. I do a hell of a lot with other things, and you get certain people that sort of tick you off, and it's like, I apologise for it, but it's just, when you push your envelope, it's like, hey, like I already warned you. I warned you once. You only get one warning. That's it. If you don't like it, you time out. You're out. That's it. Simple. You can try to make another account and try to make out that you're someone else. I'm not that dumb. It's just funny how it happened. It seems to happen every 6 months or something. It was like 5-6 months ago we had that stupid Game Over dude. Sort of did the same thing as that guy did just then. It's like, seriously, go and get yourself a life. You come to my channel just to try to stir stuff. Fuck off. I don't want people like that on my channel. Go and stir someone else up that, you know, you might think at the end of the day, you might be stirring up somebody that will just beat the living shit out of you. Me? No, I don't need to beat the living crap out of somebody. That doesn't prove nothing. That just proves that you're a coward when you do stuff like that. I don't do that. You know, that's not me. You know, I'm gonna go and beat somebody. That's just stupid. At the end of the day, normally, if I say, if you've got a problem, come and have a beer with me, you know? Come and have a beer with me. Come to my pub, have a beer. Come and talk to me, darling. So me and my best mate, you know, like we call each other names and that, you know, we just muck around and that, you know, it's like, calls me darling and all. He's like, yeah, and I call him little browser because he is my little browser. He's younger than me. But I've known the boy since he was 2 years old. Like, well, I've known each other for bloody 27 years now. Fuck, it's been a long time. But I know him through through his sisters. Anyway. Yeah. Well, not exactly day dot, but yeah, you know, I know what you mean. I can't remember if I was doing Train Sim World content when you first joined or not. I can't remember. That's how long it is. We have had a pandemic in between it. And it's one of the godsends that actually for our channel actually was the pandemic, because yeah, we sort of, you know, I was doing the streaming on nights that normally I would be out. You know, the pandemic, you know, shut down this whole world pretty much, as you know. And my Saturday nights would, you know, we obviously went into lockdown where we had to stay in certain areas. So yeah, my weekends, mainly my Saturday nights, were all just stuck here in the studio. So that's when Saturday Night on the Rails was formatted. Yeah, we used to live stream on the Saturday night, but yeah, these days it's, yeah, once in the blue moon. Very, very rarely I'm here on a Saturday evening doing a live stream. Like, don't get me wrong, I was here Saturday night this last week, but more so because my best mate ended up being in hospital. And yeah, he's all good now. He's going really good. So it is. Crouch Hill, Upper Holloway. What's work?
All our trains and stations are no smoking areas. Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises. This includes e-cigarettes.
Jason Stray. Typical yobbo. Typical yobbo way. I've seen he done a bit of four-wheel driving. Yeah. yeah, that's where yeah, they go four-wheel driving. Ah, I've seen his one. His one would get pumped. Oh yeah. Will's one. Yeah, Will's one would smash the crap out of it. That was nothing compared to Will's one. Yeah. Munch it. No, freight service coming down. This is a very heavily freighted route, folks. It's, yeah, in real life, it's, yeah, one of the very heavy corridors for freight services. Upper Holloway next, followed by Gospel Oak. I know it's a long time ago, so that's all that matters. Chris, you're here, and you're more than welcome at any time. There was times here where I sort of was a douche to you, and yeah, I apologise to you a few times about that. I still owe you a beer, don't worry. Okay, there's one of those passenger issues, as you've seen. Get stuck in the doors there. Look, dovetail now about the passenger behaviour. Look, it's just a constant battle, and unfortunate one. You know, we pay absolutely top money for the DLCs, and you know we continue to get this bad treatment with certain aspects of the game. There's always some sort of issues. And it's wrong for the price we pay. So. I've been up since early today. It's been one of those days where I'm just sort of was in a foul mood before even coming onto the stream today, because I had a few things that didn't go my way with a certain few of the mods and that I was working with today, and yeah, I was just being really frustrated. When you working with certain things and you've got to try to think of what it is that I'm missing, yeah, it just does your head in. It's one of the things about being a modder. I just, some things can do your head in, and it's just like, what do I do? Oh, you been on this route today? Oh, that's right. You ended up getting the Suffraget line, didn't you? Yeah. Well, that new cargo line pack that just got released, there is services on this route. So, yeah, if you ever do get that one, you can enjoy some more different content on here. But that Freightliner one I've been using, that's not a Creators Club paint job. That's actually a mod. Actually, that reminds me, I need to grab the other part of that, because there's some signage in that inside the Class 66 that actually has the Freightliner stuff inside of it, within some Freightliner information and all that involved in it too. So, and some numbering and stuff. So, yeah, it's quite unique. It's true to reality too. had my friend message me about just taking care of that. So it's been reported back to the part of something that's been sent to. They know about what I said. So waving that off. Good. You can see that I was frustrated. I was just frustrated. It's like enough's enough. I think I did warn you guys the next one that was going to do it was going to cop a blind absolute flogging by me. It certainly did. Like I said, I sincerely apologise to everybody else that was watching. And let's just move on. Gospel Oak is where we are now. This is our final destination. I'm going to actually call it quits after this one because I'm also going to finish off what I've been doing behind the scenes with Euro Truck Simulator and a few other things I've got to do with American Truck. So yeah, my time is more focused on that this week. We'll be back tomorrow with another round of Train Sim World action with midweek World of Trains. So do join us for episode 174 tomorrow. I'll welcome the real ones only. Don't forget, tomorrow's live stream chat will be disabled. Alright, so yeah, there'll be no live chat tomorrow. I'm just going to enjoy the stream tomorrow and don't have to worry about the chat. So do note that one. So yeah, just got to relax so I don't have to stress. Okay, my blood pressure is up high. The deuces. The deuces and the dulces and the deuces. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for midweek World of Trains. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. It's bye-bye for now.